Because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, 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 I love you.
Well, hello, and welcome to the season finale of season 1 of the Smokin Joe show, and we are here for the very first time at MTN Studios in Minneapolis. We have moved locations yet again, from me on my computer by myself in my tiny apartment, to John joining me in the tiny apartment, to John's house, and now we're at a real, legit studio with fancy cameras and cool lighting. But first and foremost, as I always say, please share this on Facebook right now. Share it to everything, all of it, because the more people we have in the chat, the more fun it is. I can read your comments and questions throughout the show. That's why I have my computer here. I know it looks like a big book, but it's not. And if you're watching this in the future, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're going to be working with YouTube more and more in the future. And if you subscribe now, it'll save you lots of time later, and you'll get all the news right away. And this whole thing is brought to you and brought here and brought to us by Vicarious Visions. Mr. John Marin is manning the board back there. I can see him through a fancy window. There he is. It's all very fancy. I'm not going to get over it this episode, I'll tell you that right now. And I got this fancy little microphone. It's just something else. So thank you, John, for all your hard work and getting us in the studio. Let's see. Because of our final episode, and just to start promoting our promotional codes for the Galactic Get Down, if you would like to save 10% on your Galactic Get Down tickets, and you're watching this right now, use promo code JOESHOW. That is JOESHOW, Joe Show, for a 10% discount through May 5th. So yeah, that is right. It's the very first promotional code on the show, so type that in if you're thinking about buying tickets and want to save a couple bucks. And without further ado, this will be the last Weekend Get Down without theme music, but this is the Weekend Get Down. What's going on down around town? The Weekend Get Down. Travel, shall we, to my hometown of Iowa City, Iowa. Today, happening probably close to now, we have Groovement, an evening with Groovement. We'll be playing at Gabe's Oasis, one of the oldest venues. Fun fact, Smashing Pumpkins played at Gabe's, and Nirvana played at Gabe's, and Dead Larry's played at Gabe's. So put that, there you go. Groovement, a lively 6-man funk rock group from Fayetteville, Arkansas, has been described as what you'd hear if Led Zeppelin caught a soul train with group love and they threw a party while heading down the tracks to Motown. Starts at 8, so you got an hour to get down there, Iowa City. Tomorrow at Dempsey's in Fargo, Common Ground Company's playing. They're over there. I can see them. You can't, but you will soon. Common Ground Company is a woman-fronted progressive bluegrass band from Minnesota. They use their bluegrass instruments to put on a high-energy, captivating performance that easily gets people dancing or tapping their toes. Their arrangements have been described as driving, thought-provoking, crisp, and full of dynamics. Their large and ever-changing catalog of originals and covers showcases their expansive and captivating sound. They are releasing their new album, The Storm, in Minneapolis on May 10th, and may have some copies with them. Perhaps. Get them while they're fresh. Smiley face. This show is free. Dempsey's is a great place in Fargo to go check out new and free music. I love that spot, and it's 21 plus, so be of age or be not there, I suppose. The Minneapolis Pancakes and Booze Art Show is this Friday at the Caboose. You like pancakes? You like booze? Put them together, what do you get? The Pancakes and Booze Art Show. Minneapolis Pop-Up Underground Art Show is back on May 3rd, 2019. Come experience one of the largest pop-up movements to hit North America over the past decade. Celebrate our 10th year of serving free pancakes and introducing you to some of the nation's leading emerging artists. There are over 75 local artists exhibiting over 300 pieces of work. Free all-you-can-eat pancakes, live performances from local DJs and music producers, so electronic, I assume. Live body painting and art, that's fun. 18 plus, which is, a little bit better than 21 plus, and it goes 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. That is at the Caboose tomorrow night. Also tomorrow night, just down the street from the Caboose, you can see me opening up for Monsters of Grass, String Fever. This is a show presented by Olivia Quintanilla, everybody's favorite cello player. String Fever, a night of string music. Celebrate spring, May Day, and warm weather at String Fever with Monsters of Grass and more. And the more is Smokin Joe, that's me, and Laska. Laska is an awesome three-piece female folk, super, I don't know, it's haunting and beautiful. I love them. They're great. Doors are at 8, covers $10, and it is also 21 plus. On Saturday, just even farther down the street, Chase Ingram will be playing at the Acadia, going live at the Acadia again. Nosebleeds and all these shows just keep getting more and more fun for Chase, so absolutely be sure to come to this even if you haven't missed the last ones. $5 cover charge, 7:30 to 8:30. Nosebleeds and all. That caught me off guard. So Chase Ingram may or may not bleed at this show on Saturday. Got to show up to find out. Saturday at Palmer's for $5. You got Red Eye Ruby. I think this is part of her continuing residency. Yep, with Laura Hugo to share her songs at their monthly residency, like I thought. Come down at 7 p.m. to hear Laura regale you with her beautiful voice and impeccable songwriting. Red Eye Ruby will follow at 8:30 with her unique blend of rock, folk, jazz, and Americana. Ooh, and as we all know, one of Minneapolis' favorite days of the year, and could be the last one. I heard it was, and now I hear it could be, so I'm not gonna believe him until it happens. But the 45th May Day Parade, Ceremony and Festival, Sunday at Powderhorn Park. It's all free. There's tons of stuff going on. In the Heart of the Beast, Puppet and Mass Theater's annual May Day Parade, Ceremony and Festival is the surest sign of spring, a day when more than 60,000 friends and neighbors meet in Powderhorn Park for a day of celebration and community. This year, the parade and ceremony are centered around the theme Beloved Community. Throughout the month of April, everyone which is over, is invited to their 16 public workshops, which already happened. Anyway, the parade starts at noon. So that is what is going down around town, the weekend get down this weekend. Do you ever wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night and think, oh my gosh, I don't have any Galactic Get Down merchandise? Well, fear not. We have a new selection you can check out of Galactic Get Down merchandise available from our corner of the cosmos and delivered directly to your door. We have 2 styles of t-shirts and a hoodie. We have Get Down rocket socks. We got yoga shorts, and we have a backpack, which has the theme and art by Dizzle Arts on a backpack. I want a backpack. I haven't seen the backpack yet, but if no one gets a backpack before I do, I'm just going to have to see what it is. I'm just going to have to order a backpack. Merchandise is only available online. That's why I don't have one. Featuring artwork by Mary T., Dizzle Arts, and Jordan Oliver. Speaking of the Galactic Get Down, it is this summer at Outback Ranch. And don't forget, promo code JOESHOW. If you're just tuning in, JOESHOW is the code on our website for a 10% discount for your tickets to Galactic Get Down Music and Camping Festival. When is it? July 18th through 20th, 2019 at Outback Ranch in Houston, Minnesota, and we are celebrating the 50-year anniversary of the moon landing, the very first moon landing, which happened, you can argue with me at the festival, it happened on July 20th, 1969. Tickets right now are $100, and for more info, visit www.galacticgetdown.com. This is when I take a deep breath and I try and read all the bands playing without taking a breath. I have not succeeded since we released our full lineup, but we will see how I do today. Hosted by your funky friends, Dead Larry, featuring Zach Deputy, That One Guy, Cass Haley, Heatbox, Frogleg, Lois Pear, Smokin Joe, Reed Grimm, Space Monkey Mafia, May Simpson, Big Zach, Gin String, Space Monkers, Porky's Groove Machine, Earth to Clark, Chase Mackay, String Ears, Lifted Minds, Flow State, Goop City Music, Spare Change Trio, Splimit, Undercover Organisms, Karate Chop Silence, Hot Pink Hover, Gus Royale, Granola High Rise, Whiskey for the Lady, Mikey D, I Raisin Strays, damn it, Swashbuckler, Fishmine Jeffrey, John Sullivan, Sammy Dangerous Strings, Luminous, Chase Ingram, Tyler Rennie, Jeremy B. Music, and Danny Reese. I swear by Galactic Get Down, I'm just going to do some more yoga. I'm going to get this breath stuff under control. I'll be able to say it. So basically, please join us at our 4th annual Galactic Get Down. I could not be more excited, and things are starting to speed up. It's May now, and our festival's in July. So in my mind, we got 2 months. It's a little more than 2 months, but good Lord, that's soon. So get your tickets now. The Smokin Joe Show is starting our season 2 in 2 weeks, so we're taking a week off. Take a little breath. Prepare some new graphics and maybe some new music. And the new season will begin on May 16th. The new show time is at 7 to 8, and new show location will be on YouTube. We will still be sharing onto Facebook, but we will be going from YouTube live. The rebroadcast will air on MTN Minneapolis, Comcast Channel 17. And now, every week, if you want to come and join us, we have a live studio audience. We have a bunch of chairs. It's a room for about 15 or 20 people, unless you want to stand. Woo! I hear them. They're here. So we are filming the May 16th. Our guest will be John Wayne. John Wayne will be in here. He's an old friend of mine, and a lot of you probably know him from Harmony Park and just playing reggae and dubstep mixed together. And I'm very excited to have him. And we'll also be celebrating my wife's 30th birthday. For one solitary month, exactly a month, my wife and I are the same age. Her birthday's May 16th, mine is June 16th. Anyway, so we're going to go to our first video. The first video is by Karate Chop Silence, and they are a band that was playing Galactic Get Down this year. And this video is called, I don't know if I can say this, it's called Smoking Marijuana.
Said I deserved a break. We could show up a little late, but I messed up the scoring. And I joked a lot, and my boss admitted I'd been acting a little strange all day. He said, you're talking away, but you stare right through me. I've never seen you this way. Then he asked me, have you been smoking marijuana? Your eyes are beady and red. You seem like your heart is thumping. You sound like you're sick or something. Look like you've just rolled out of bed. And I said, no, Joe, you've got me all wrong. I didn't know the pollen in the air would be so thick today, I swear. And also, last night, hear me out, I couldn't get to sleep. I was buzzing round like a bumblebee. I may have had a bit too much caffeine. I'm just tired today, you can trust me. You're walking away, but you've gotta believe never make that mistake. Still he asked me, have you been smoking marijuana? You seem a little confused. Don't you have anything better? Have you been smoking marijuana? Your eyes are beady and red. You seem like your heart is thumping. You sound like you're sick or something. Look like you've just rolled out of bed.
And we're back with Common Ground Companies here, everybody. Here they are. And we have, oh wait, here, this is their microphone, right? Do they need this to hear? This one? Yep. So you have one singular microphone.
Hi, Mom.
Amidst all of you. There you go. So we're going to play a game that I feel like I invented. I'm claiming invention over this game. And I'll explain the rules. Well, first off, it's called Singin' and Charades. Singin' and Charades. So basically, it's like charades, and singing. What we do is there's a popular, well-known song on one card. You get your card, and you decide whether you're going to sing it or charade it. Now, if you decide to sing it, there's another pile of phonetic phrases, ooh, ah, boop, bop, whatever it is, and you have to sing the song with only the phonetic phrase and not the actual words. So it's a gamble.
What
You know
if
what I
you
mean?
don't know this song?
If you don't know the song, then we have enough cards, you can probably pass. You
Don't
know
know the song.
But the idea.
You were optimistic.
The idea, you are, yeah, right? Popular songs these days with the internet and everything, like it's pretty hard, you know.
Tell me more about this internet.
The internet, it's the World Wide Web that brings us all together through the internet, and it just is.
How many Cardi B songs are in that pile?
They're all Cardi B songs.
Sweet,
Isn't that
we'll be good then.
Isn't that popular music? All right, so who wants to start?
Pete, you're up first.
All right. So you pick a song. Do not let anyone see it. So everyone avert your eyes. Pick a song. Now keep in mind, I don't know what this is either.
So if I sing it, I have to.
If you sing it, you have to
if I
pick
sing
another
it,
card.
I have to pick another card.
Yeah, but with only oohs, ahs, boop, bops, and bips. Shoobities. I don't know. It really depends.
Okay, I think I'm gonna act this one out.
You can act it out. We're going charades. We're going charades.
Do I have?
Do we have a
floor
timer, or do we just
to do
like
it?
kind of guesstimate? We do not have a timer. Never mind. We're just gonna figure. We'll give you 60
I'm gonna pass this
seconds
to you then.
that I will decide when it is.
You're doing great.
Thriller.
Zombie.
Zombies.
Zombie.
Rob Zombie? Well, the zombies.
The Cranberries.
Cranberries, right? Zombie by Cranberries. All right, see?
Sweet. Was there a noise? Did a noise happen when I did that?
No, I mean, you know, we're lenient about noises.
Okay.
Don't say like what you're doing, but like, you know.
I wanted
so,
like
yeah,
a
Zombie
ding or
Cranberries.
a-
I can verify. That is what it was.
All I could remember was the chorus of that, and
Yeah.
I feel like if I had to go,
Boop, 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 boop.
You can hear Pete doing
At
that.
least it wasn't
tomorrow.
linger, you know. You could just start yodeling. All right, going in. Feel free to. Oh, you know what we should do is while we're all talking. So just introduce yourself and say what you play.
My name is Zach Tower. I play the 5-string banjo.
5 strings.
my name is Peter Whiteman, and I play the 4-string upright bass.
The big guitar, the biggest guitar, the big one.
All right, Zach, what are you going to do?
All right, are we gonna sing it or charades?
I'm gonna charade this one
We're gonna
out.
charades. We'll get some singers here. Running,
Running,
Smelly.
bathing,
smell,
Run, sweat.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
say it again.
Smells
Do you know these songs? Smells like Teen Spirit. Didn't know that Common Ground Company were charade champions. Basically, you're not playing against each other. You're playing against John and I. Like if you do well, then we lose. If you do well, and then you win. But if you don't do well, then we have stumped you, and that's the game. That's generally how we
Let's
score.
not stump this thing.
All right, let's do it. No, I mean, I thought, yeah, this is my first thought when she started smelling. I'm like, up.
All right, I'm Jorgen. I play the guitar. Pete wants to talk.
How many strings does that have?
How many strings total in your band?
Steph was really good at.
this song.
You don't know the song?
know this song.
All right, we'll put it away. If we need a tiebreaker later or something, we'll come back to it. But you better know this next song.
I'll sing it.
He's singing. Our first singer of the charades in. And then you can share what your noise is.
Wee.
The noise is wee.
Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee.
Final countdown. Wee wee wee.
Wee 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 wee.
It's the wee of the wee tiger.
It's the wee of the wee tiger. wee, all the way home. All right. See that? See what I did there? All right. What do we got? Do you know this song?
Eyes wander. Wandering eyes, Zach.
Yeah, we're on the trust system.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to try this singing.
All right. This is the part that can get you.
How many noises can the human mouth make?
Oh, so many.
At first I read that as poop.
What we got? Boo?
This is pop.
Pop.
Pop. Pop. Pop. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Let's do it.
Oh.
We have pop.
Papa, 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 papa. That's all I got.
Give us a verse.
Yeah, give us a verse.
That's all the verses.
Keep it going.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
That was not on the card.
That'd be a hard.
Cardi B, you win. Papa, 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 papa.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Is it hip hop? You can give us a clue if you would like.
Oh God.
We're not very strict on this show.
A genre or like
Yeah, genre or like, you know,
box beat?
Or just context. pop
There's
culture
like a-
context.
or
It's like-
decade, you know, it's cool.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. Year, the day the song came out.
The opposite of. It's the opposite of growth and living.
It's what?
Opposite of growth and living.
Is the first word.
Opposite of growth. Death. Dead. Murder.
Halloween theme song.
Murdered by
No.
Murder.
Gracious.
What was that?
homicide,
Manslaughter.
third degree.
Rage.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Killing in the name of?
Oh, plug her back in there.
Literally the only part I know.
Pop, 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 pop.
Good job, John.
Pop, 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 pop.
Pete, who named
Pop, 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 pop. That would be tough. Glorious. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, that's a tough one to say.
That's a toughie.
Yeah.
It's a toughie.
How's I gonna act that out?
Okay,
Yeah.
I get
Say
it now.
it, sign it. I could try and sign it.
Like murder in the basement. What?
The toughest song is over with. So now-
Oh gosh. Don't look. It's fine. I didn't have a good grip. It's okay. It's okay. I saw it, but I won't guess.
Baby Shark in there?
Baby Shark. Do, 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 do. That has billions of views. I hope you know. Max and I played it at this little like. It's called Pioneer Play, and it's essentially like a Anytime Fitness, but for kids to go play. Like you have a little key fob, and you go in, and they like have like all the stuff. And Max and I played a show there, and we played Baby Shark, and man,
They kill.
every time kills. You could do it like 3 times.
Somebody to
Yeah.
just floss behind.
Yeah. Oh man, kids are so good at it. Like,
That's good at it.
okay, we'll do that. We'll do it in the interview. We'll save it for. Remind me.
Pull that card, you can charade it.
Or sing, or both if you want to do both.
I want to sing this
You
one.
want to sing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny.
All right, I'm gonna get a better grip on my life right now. All right.
Give me something good. Oh, wow.
What do we got?
Yeah, okay.
What's the noise?
Oh, sorry. The
I'm
noise
still
is
curious.
Bop.
Bop. Shibby-dop-ba-doo bop.
Bop. Bop. Bop. Bop.
I need more than that.
It's such a tough word to say in this song. Like if it was beep, it would be easy, you know?
Let's hear it again.
Bop. 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 I know.
All right, give us a clue or do a charade, I suppose.
The chorus, like.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bop bop. Bop bop. I think I'm getting all of the words in there, but like I'm replacing them properly.
I'm sure you're doing it right.
Could you zombie it to us?
Another name for there's like crawly things, and then there's
It's like bugs.
well, it's
There's a
it's like
simile or
it's
the
like blank and crawly.
Antonym?
Creepy?
Creep. Creeper.
Mm,
Creepers,
bop.
creepers.
Like Creep by Radiohead?
Bop.
Creep by Radiohead.
Got it.
I do love that song.
If that was like beep or something else,
Then it would
That
be a
would've been
rhyming word.
well, but it would be so much easier.
That is pretty much the entire melody to that, huh?
All right, we're going again. We're going to go once more through. Ooh, and wait, how many cards we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here we
You got a
go.
lot of cards there, Joe.
You ready for this? I'm going to go. Oh, crap. All right. Okay, I'm definitely going to sing it because it's my game. And, you know, that's the way she goes. Boing! Okay.
The deck was loaded.
All right. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Bohemian Rhapsody! Oh, with the pun. Boing. That's right. You heard it here first, folks. Bohemian Rhapsody. Boing, 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 boing. That's fun. All right. Whew. All right. I didn't lose my own game. All right.
Keep it rolling.
Got to prove my. Oh, there's another card too. That's so we're gonna have a bonus round.
I'm gonna pull a different one because I don't know this
All
one.
right. We don't know it.
Huh.
I won't show it. All right. That's good. Now we actually have 5 left. So.
Perfect.
And
Hopefully,
we
I know
have
this
two.
one.
We have two unknowns that we can dip into at any time.
Yeah.
He's like, I want my last one.
Do you want to sing it, or
I
should
want to sing it. I just have to hear it in my head first. Okay, got it.
listen to it with your third ear? Got John on that one. I heard it
Third
from the
ear's
other
like
room.
right up here where my third eye should be.
Yeah, the third ear is here, third eye's here.
All right, this is ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's the only part of the song I can remember. Ha 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 ha. 90s, like acoustic, thinking that.
I love that.
way.
I love that.
Ha 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 ha.
Beautiful vibrato.
You're doing a really good job. It's
Ha 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 ha. And I think the rest of the words are pretty lame anyway.
Or whatever, that song.
Oh, that's a good guess, but ha 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 ha.
Well, I don't know that one.
Like a lot of white boys playing acoustic guitar, singing this song. Yes.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. You know, when I was, later in high school and just out of high school, I had an acoustic guitar, and we played that song at parties, like every party. And then, a few years later, like you see these memes, like, oh, everyone was doing that. Yeah. Like we thought we were special and fun, and then you learn later on in life that like that was a thing. It was a real thing. I just didn't know. We were like, oh yeah, we did that. That was so cool. Like we played What I Got too. Did anybody do that? All right.
What are the other words to that song?
Maybe it saves me. And after all, Wonderwall.
Now you can't guess.
I'll sing this one.
You singing it? Nice. We're going vocal.
that.
Do you all sing in the band? Do you all sing?
Wandering Eye.
Do you all sing in the band? Is that
Everybody actually
that-
sings except for Zach.
all right? Well, now he's singing. And
Wahoo!
Woohoo! I wish it was the Mario noise.
Y'all ready to hear beautiful music? Wahoo! 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 Wah 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 wahoo!
Is it Star Wars?
Wah.
Just hearing Hawaii.
Wahoo wahoo, wah wahoo,
Key change in there too.
wah. Was this like 80s?
Yeah, I think so.
80s?
Maybe not originally, but yeah.
Wahoo, wahoo,
Is it like Red Red Wine? By, what is that, UB40?
Wahoo,
I don't think that's it. I think he would have said. Take on me?
Yeah, yeah. See, I couldn't get that high.
All right, we got 3 cards left. Three common ground company. Yours, common grounders.
Common Grounders, that's good.
Is that what it
We've been
is?
trying to come up with a name. That's the best one.
Nice. I'm good at that. All right. So, singing or charades?
I'm singing it.
I
Singing.
gotta look. Okay.
Don't let nobody else look. And if you did, pretend that you didn't.
Oh, it's
Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics.
I did not know who that was originally by, but yes, that is
Annie
it.
Lennox, dude. Annie Lennox, fun fact, did one of the songs in Lord of the Rings, like one of the really cool. She sang one of the songs. I can't. In Lord of the Rings, yeah. Annie Lennox. It's great. I can't remember what song. Yeah. She was. I don't think it's an Elvish. But I should know what song it is because I listen to the soundtrack a lot. But no, I looked it up. I'm like, who's singing? It's like Annie Lennox, as I live and breathe. Ooh. Oh my.
So speaking of like high school times, this was my high school song.
It's ooh.
Ooh.
That was ooh.
Ooh 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 ooh. Ooh 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 ooh.
Santeria by Sublime.
When I was 18, I had a Sublime tattoo drawn up for me and everything.
Didn't get it?
I did not get
You
it.
did not? I just want to put it
I
out
really
there
like
to all
Sublime.
the bands that cover Sublime. I love Sublime too.
I do love Sublime.
But there's so many good Sublime songs. So many like punk songs that are fun songs, like weird songs in Spanish. But you got to stop covering the same 3. Like.
But what
Yeah.
I got is just so easy to play.
I get that. Start there. But just move on. Play some something else. I
Is
mean,
Bad
I'm not
Fish
saying you have
acceptable?
to, but I'm saying there's just a lot of good deep cuts.
Bad Fish is acceptable, or is that?
Bad Fish is great, or
Version of Summertime.
Actually, my favorite song of theirs is Scarlet Begonias.
Yeah.
What great craft.
great Sublime
songwriting.
song.
We got a deadhead over here, it turns out.
Whoa! Call the news station. Deadheads in Minneapolis.
What was that video you played? You're gonna be all over this place.
Don't practice
I'm
Santeria.
outside already.
So are we singing or charades?
I've gotta sing it because I can't charade it.
Can't charade.
I didn't look. I almost did. I kept like almost looking.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
what are you doing?
sometime we'll get a podium in here. We can do a whole thing. It'll be. We're just getting started. This is our first time in MTN Studios, so.
It's pretty great here.
It is. It's so fancy. Look at the curtains. A plant
I mean, look at
Two.
that plant.
Between 2 plants.
between 2 plants. All right.
The
Don't
word
let-
is la la la.
You're la la la.
I'm gonna la la la.
All right. This is the final one.
90s.
90s.
It's already gonna go there.
All right. That's fine. All right.
La la
Gotta
la
hide your card so you can
I
see
know,
it. She's trying not to.
I'm trying to be honest.
la 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 la. La la la. La 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 la.
Bare naked ladies.
No.
Wow.
What was the not Uncle Jesse from Full House, but the other guy?
Uncle
Uncle
Cracker.
Cracker.
No, from Full House.
Not Uncle Jesse,
Not
but the
Jeff
other one.
Bridges. Jeff.
Uncle
Jeff
Joey.
Uncle Joey, but yeah. So.
Oh,
la 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 la.
yeah. I saw this card earlier. I'm not going to say
La
what it
la
is.
la.
It was one of those ones that appeared and I saw it.
I don't know any of the verses. I just know that one
But
part.
what he's saying, Uncle Joey, is like this song is supposedly about him.
Yeah.
Or not this song.
You're so vain.
No, it wasn't Carly Simon.
But who wrote the songs about Uncle Joey in the 90s? I know
That's
this.
all I got. I got
Yeah.
nothing else other than that.
Wild Wild West.
All right,
By
you.
Big
I have
Willie
a new
style?
one. You want to show her the card and she can help you.
Oh God, I'm terrible.
Well,
Isn't that it though? La 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 la.
now
La la la.
now we got two
You gotta
singers.
slow it down.
La la la
Like,
la la
there's
la.
rain and long hair and like
La la.
she's very.
La 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 la.
Is that the chorus?
That's it. That's the part.
Great.
Oh man, no. I
La
wouldn't.
la la
Female icon.
Oh.
la 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 la. It figures.
What is your name? Now you're killing me.
I know it.
Morissette. Alanis Morissette.
There we go.
What's the song?
Is it ironic?
It is ironic.
It is very much so.
All right, y'all. So that was singing in charades. I think you all did very well, considering you had no idea what you were about to do. We do not prepare our guests for these games on purpose.
Yeah, that's ironic.
Yeah, compete to a.
Who's got them mother of pearl buttons?
I just bought this today just because I knew I was going to be on TV. On
Oh!
the back. Look at that. That's why I bought it.
Nice.
Talked
Got
them
it.
down $3 at the store.
Nice, dude.
Leading with the butt.
So that was singing in charades. We are going to we're going to watch the video for Please Come Home by you guys. Is there anything you want to say about it?
Where were we? We were.
It was 2 minutes long.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, we were in Northern.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Oh, level. Oh.
We were doing a little run of shows, and this was close to Rhodey's old stomping grounds where he grew up.
Rhodey is? Who's Rhodey?
Oh yeah, Jake Rhodey's our mandolin player who's too tall to fit in the TV screen, so we asked him to be here today.
We told him to stay home. We knew he'd be too tall.
Nice.
Go see him down at the bar though.
Yeah, you can go see him at Stub and Herbs. We're not supporting drinking or bars, but we do support our friends.
But he's there.
But this is a nice little overlook on the St. Croix.
I want to say that's the
It's where they
MISSIPPI.
like. They do that.
The Missouri?
Peaks Point. Or Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak on
Pikes
the
Peak.
Mississippi?
Not the Colorado one.
No, not the
The Iowa one.
Yeah,
Zebulon Pike did a lot of things.
nice. So we're going to watch this video. So that's where you are, and this is just you all hanging out and playing a song by the river, it looks like.
Fun fact, some people stopped on the trail, enjoyed our music, and then told us to check out this little hotel called the Trempalou Hotel, and we ended up playing there a month or two later. And
Nice.
they drove a couple hours to come see us, and it was like, this is very cool. Thank you guys.
Nice. So
very
they
much.
saw you in the path, and now they're fans?
And now they're fans, yeah.
And like a world path, not at Harmony Park. That's fish in a barrel, man.
On the trail.
All right. So let's watch this video for Please Come Home.
Read this letter that I write to you, sweetheart. I hope you understand. 'Cause you're the only love I know. Please forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I'm begging to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. There's love
We're back. Hey, we're back. Welcome back. I am here with Common Ground Company. If you ever do a mashup band with Kind Country, you can be Common Ground Country. And right, but I mean, like with some. Johnny's here.
Hi, Johnny.
He is a embodiment of a mashup of Kind Country and Common Ground Company. But here we are. I am going to ask you some questions. So we discussed the videos and the song a little bit. But you have a new album coming out, The Storm. Your first full-length album. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty.
The Storm. We're going to Zoom one of these days. I'm going to go over here. Oh, wait, he has it right there. Put it up.
There it is.
The Storm. Oh, you're playing with chin strings. That is neat. I love them.
Yeah, it
so
should be fun.
it's your first full-length album. That's really awesome.
Yep.
How many tracks? How many tracks we got?
12.
12 tracks.
of them,
That is a
yeah.
full one. And where'd you record it?
We did it at Sovereignty Records.
Right over.
Like really close to you?
Yeah, really close. So
And was that a good experience over there? Did you guys have?
it was good. Yeah, it was fun. We did it in probably like 4 sessions, 4
Yeah.
or 5 sessions, kind of spread out throughout the summer. It was like a 6-month process.
Yeah.
Going in and slowly doing it. So it was fun. It was nice to. It's just a fun experience to be in a studio and kind of lay tracks out and really think about what you're doing with them. I think so.
Yeah, you kind of like really, and you hear other people's parts so much better.
Yeah.
Recording, like there's so many things, like little subtle things that other musicians in my band will do on recording. I'll be like, have you been doing that the whole time?
Yeah, it's
like,
sweet.
I'm usually like singing or I'm busy or something,
Yeah.
like changing chords or I got to make sure I don't mess this part up. And there's something going on I never hear.
It's nice to listen to your stuff objectively
Yeah.
without having to think about it, and like it's really neat.
I still listen to the Smokin Joe album that came out in August, specifically to hear the mandolin and the cello and the fiddle and like the other parts. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's me, but like I can listen past that because it's so cool. So that's really nice. Who did the artwork for this?
Our friend Alex Gregory did the artwork.
Alex Gregory.
And funny story
That's cool.
about that. Do you want to tell it?
I think it was
I was gonna say.
you have something.
So we commissioned that artwork, and it was a painting, and she had some other stuff that she was doing, and she was driving down the highway with that painting and some others in tow, and everything fell off the truck and hit the highway. Some paintings were totally destroyed. This one we were like, it's kind of destroyed, but why don't you finish it anyway?
There's like
And I
a
think
crack right there?
Yeah, I think it lends itself into the artwork really
Cool.
nicely.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pirate ship, and it's called The Storm. I mean, a little crack in there, just kind of like texture, adds to the madness. That's good. Oh, and May 10th, you have your CDs before the day of your CD release.
Yeah, we tried to plan. We tried to do it
Congratulations.
right this time.
Congratulations.
Our
yeah.
shirts aren't printed yet.
It's
that is
tough,
happening
man.
this weekend.
Dead Larry went on a CD release tour and had to have our CDs sent to us right before we got to that. Like it was like the day.
The day of, yeah.
It's like, oh, here it is. Like, man, yeah. So I'm impressed. This is good. It's all. Is it all one? I assume.
You can
front to
open it
back.
up. That's your copy, buddy.
Ooh, it's mine. Nice. I love it when people bring me swag. It's been I think the more my guests do it, the more my guests will do it.
Yeah.
I just thought it was good.
We're
He
paying
brought
it
him a
forward
this.
then
Like
in
I'm
some
gonna bring
way.
Joe with this. And once we have an audience, I'd love to start giving people stuff. We're gonna have swag bags.
There's a car in here?
Like Matchbox cars. Yeah, Lego cars. Album release is May 10th at the Ice House. I love that venue. It's a great place for CD release. The sound there, it's such an intimate. It's a pretty big spot. It's not like it's like a tiny place, but it's like the 2 levels. I always go upstairs.
Oh yeah, it's great watching
I
shows
always
from
go
above,
upstairs.
and it's like nice and chill. And I don't
Especially
know if
with-
I'm getting old. I don't necessarily
Definitely
like to
I
be
am.
up front anymore.
For sure.
So-
I don't like touching shoulders with everyone. I don't like the in and out of the crowd. I like to just get a spot
And just plant
this is
yourself
where I am.
and chill, yeah.
Yeah, and that definitely came on in the last few years. My crowd anxiety with chin strings, and I love them. We have a promo slide for it. Oh, wait, we already
sweet.
showed it.
Oh yeah, we did show it.
We did. White Wall Sessions, June 27th. We just did that.
Sweet.
Dead Larry just did that.
What
It
was your
great.
experience?
It was great. They're very professional, super fancy. It's like their 7th season. They have cameras that move remotely, which I thought was pretty cool. I took pictures and sent it to John. I'm like, hashtag goals.
So Steph and I grew up in South Dakota, and when they were first starting to do them, they contacted us about possibly doing it, and it didn't pan out. So seven seasons later, we're finally making it happen. So it's
it's really
cool for us, and a lot of our family still lives out there. So hopefully they can tune in. I know your grandparents watch it. At
Nice,
night.
yeah, and they do the live stream of it, and then they record it all, and then they'll edit it up, and then they'll release it as part of the season in the fall. So like, it'll be live, and it'll be on. I would say it's live for like 3 days, and then they take it down, and then so like you gotta like get the feature, and then it comes out all edited up later.
I was up there September of this past year, doing a thing up there too, and what I really like, I was talking to everybody about that too, and they were telling me that in the area that they broadcast in, they, on the rating scale, which however many months you have to do it, they like outrate, they air at the same time as Saturday Night Live, and they outperform them consistently all the time. So
White Wall
that was really sweet
for the win.
know.
Yeah, it's cool.
Go White Wall sessions.
Yeah, it's good, and in this day and age, it's kind of why this show is invented, just because like if you have fans that will watch you every week, then you kind of have an obligation to like somehow reach out to them consistently. You know what I mean? Because like if people want to watch me talk to bands every week, and a few people do, you know what I mean? Like I'll do it. I'm honored, and it's turned into a really cool thing. Like it just builds and builds and builds. We didn't used to have these, like I said, all this fancy stuff.
45 shows later.
45 shows later, and there are times, I have to admit, there are times when I did not want to do it on the day, but then you get talking and it's fine,
Right, it's like anything that you put yourself out there to
Yeah,
do.
it's like
Sometimes
any
you're like,
residency.
really, do I have to do this right now?
Yeah, you have
Then you get there and it turns out all right.
Residencies are great, and then you're like 4 months in, you're like, all right. I think I've played with every band in this city.
this thing again. Oh man.
Yeah. So I guess other than that, what else are you looking forward to coming up? I mean, then we kind of wrap up the interview part. We'll get you set up and play some music. But if there's any other stuff, any other common ground activity,
we're
common groundwork, common.
To my right,
Yeah, it does.
Common Ground company work.
Common ground.
Johnny has started playing with us couple months ago. Dobro adds a lot of good sustained notes, sound to it. We're writing a lot.
He is.
He's just a treat.
He's just. They like him. That's good.
We're coming out with this album next week, but we've already got almost another album's worth of material.
Ain't that
after
something?
that? So it's like I think I'm really excited. We've been writing a lot of songs. Johnny is really fun to write with, easy to write with. He's brought a different energy and like a good kind of thing to the group. So I'm really excited to see what happens with the summer. And I think we're taking it a little slower on shows and like focusing more on doing some more of the writing and this. I really like writing. Writing's my favorite part of music. So
it is a good part.
We do have some shows that we're doing our Colorado tour in South Dakota still, which we did last summer, which is pretty fun. So we still do have some local shows too, and then our nice fun summer tour.
Yeah, I at this point in our lives, with as many musicians we know that travel as much as we do, at any given time, at least 1 or 2 bands are in Colorado. At any time.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, like Kitchen Dwellers, they're playing Red Rocks for the first time tonight. I know them. They're there, which is really exciting. They're playing with Twiddle and Pigeons playing ping pong, which is like, all these bands going up, but like, yeah.
Kitchen Dwellers played with us our first EP release.
Nice.
That was pretty cool.
I'm
really happy for that.
The only time I met them was on tour with Kind Country. We had 2 shows, I put 2 shows in Utah, and then the Sunday after those 2 shows, we were all just hanging out in Park City, and we stayed at their hotel room, which was huge. And it was like more of like it wasn't like they're not rich or anything. I think they cashed in on their hotel.com 10th room
Their
free
points.
thing, the points. Yeah. But we did a puzzle together. That was our activity, and we streamed it live.
streamed the live puzzle.
Yeah, we streamed the puzzle live, which well, here's the thing. Everyone sort of kind of started dropping off, and then me and Lee Martin, I'm assuming you know Lee, Big Country, the pedal steel player, he and I stayed up until 2 or 3 in the morning. I was like, Lee, we got to finish this. I can't not. We did finish the puzzle. Whew, yeah, I know. It was.
Oh my gosh. Was it a beautiful puzzle?
It was all right. I want to say it was either like 300 or 500 pieces. So like it wasn't a daunting puzzle, but it was a few hours. You know, and then I just got really into it. I was like, I can't go to bed starting this puzzle and then not. I just can't. So we'll grab the microphone and then we'll get your instruments. Will you guys go get your instruments? I'll talk while that happens.
Cool.
They're going to go retrieve their various guitars of different sizes. Oh, I'm supposed to be saying something. Let me see what it is. Promo for the Get Down. If you would like discounted tickets, we have a promo code through watching this show right now, and the promo code is Joe Show. That is JOESHOW for a 10% discount on your tickets to Galactic Get Down. So if you want, there it is. So if you want to save some bucks, then JOESHOW in the promo codes on our website to get tickets. That is Galactic Get Down. And then here's the Galactic Get Down promo video that John made.
Minus 10, 9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are confirmed to go for orbit.
And Houston, you might be interested to doubt my left-hand window right now. I can observe the entire continent of North America. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Oh, that looks beautiful from here. It has a stark beauty all its own. It's like much of the high desert of the United States. It's different, but it's very pretty out here.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Here we are.
What's up?
This is, speaking of new songs that we just wrote, this is, what, 2 weeks old?
2 weeks old.
2 weeks old.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yep, Zach and I wrote this along with our friend Jake Iwin.
This one goes out to all the dogs out there you leave at home.
Dirty dogs.
Dirty dogs.
1, 2, 3.
Rising to see that you went out last night. Never just thought that you'd leave. So I wait by the door for some kind of sign for baby to come back with me. Well, I wait by the door, but it never did budge. I wonder where could you be? Out on the streets with some other man who would even think about me. Oh, me, I'm a good old boy. Oh, me, don't ever leave. 'Cause I wait by the door for some kind of sign for my baby to come back to me. Well, years of my life just went like a dog. Years of my life just waiting. So I wait by the door for some kind of sign for my baby to come back to me. Oh, me, I'm a good old boy. Oh, me, don't ever leave. 'Cause I wait by the door for some kind of sign for my baby to come back to me. Well, hold me, I'm a good old boy. Hold me, don't ever leave. 'Cause I wait by the door for some kind of sign for my baby to come back to me. Yeah, for my baby to come back
It's our live studio audience.
This next one will be on the album. For those of you planning on coming down and picking up a copy.
Track number 3.
Thank you, Zach. This one's called Back to the Matter. Pete's going to lead this one off, I think.
Yeah, you all ready?
You can start with that one.
Can we though, Zach? We need you.
Yeah, I should put it in the back. All good.
Everyone's fighting for a piece of the pie. Trying to get yours, and I'm trying to get mine. Well, you can be angry, or you can dismiss. Oh, the fact of the matter, that's just the way it is. Everyone's stealing, so hold on to your own. Funny what a man will do when he's hungry and cold. Well, you can be angry, or you can dismiss. Oh, the fact of the matter, that's just the way it is. Living life just like a chess game. Finger on every piece. A tit for tat, I give you this for that. Trying to get a hold of your prey. Well, you can be angry, or you can dismiss. Whoa, the fact of the matter, that's just the way it is. Isn't it ugly? And ain't it a shame? Backed in a corner, playing all of the games. Well, you can be angry, or you can dismiss. Oh, the fact of the matter, that's just the way it is. The fact of the matter, that's just the way it is.
We're going to do one more, I think?
Yeah, we talked about the addition of Johnny and how nice it is to write songs with him. So here's a song, first one we wrote with Johnny, I guess. If you want to swap with me, we can get in that mic better.
Yeah, Pete, that shirt smells weird.
No, that's just me.
As I walk down the lane through that cold steel rain, I wonder, will it ever be the same? And I can see it on your face when I turn to say, baby, it didn't have to be this way. Cold steel rain in the rain, cold steel rain. Time pushed you away, and there was nothing I could say. Maybe we will never see the day. Strike a match and walk away from the smell of gasoline. The dust settles, and you won't know your name. In the rain, cold steel rain. In the rain, cold steel rain. Yeah, in the rain. Just as quickly as it came, we watched it wash away. So tell me, was it love or was it pain? And when the lightning strikes again, there'll be no one left to blame. Baby, we will never be the same.
Sweet. Cool. Here comes. Here he is.
Well, hey, everybody. So that was our show. Thank you, Common Ground Company, for joining us. Make sure to check out their new CD May 10th, right?
That's
or
it.
Then, or even before that, if you see them, just get one. And then we are going to take next week off. We'll be back May 16th for the premiere of Season 2 with John Wayne as our special guest. And we will be celebrating my wife's birthday as well that day. So we have space in our live studio audience if you want to come down. And you can come in at 6:30 and the show starts right at 7. Other than that, thanks again, and I will play us out.
The because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, whoa. Oh, I love you. You know, sometimes you got troubles, so many troubles, they're getting you down. But you don't have to worry about your troubles no more, 'cause well, I'll always be around, because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, whoa. I love you.